Hello everybody, it's Kevin, Canadian Hillbilly. In this one, I'm going to be changing out this CV boot on this quad. And give you a little bit of a backstory on this quad and a little bit of a reason why I started making my videos. This quad used to belong to my dad. He passed away last summer. And keeping the memories and times seemed a little bit more relevant to me. So I wanted to videotape adventures, stories, things I do, preserve them for my family when I get older. If you like these videos too, and you've watched them all, you're kind of like family to me too. So I thank you. I miss my dad a lot. I want to take care of his things. So I guess I better get started, eh? Well, I managed to get the quad in front of the shed and got the tools, got the machine. Now, I got these jack stands on a bit of an angle. The idea is to lift the front end of the quad straight up in the air and let those jack stands sit in there. So I'm going to see if I can get away with it by hand. Worst comes to worst, I got to fire up the old tractor and lift her up with the hydraulics. Alright. Okay, see if I can get down here at the knees, straight back. Oh yeah, that's a tractor job. That's a tractor job. I wonder if maybe the old jack might fit in there, that 10-ton jack. You know what? I think that's the plan, Stan. I'm going to go grab that jack. Either I'm getting old or everything's getting heavier. Either way, it sucks. Okay. Oh yeah, it's fitting in there. Just gotta find a little place for it. Oh, it's no. Dang, Megan, it doesn't fit by like a quarter-inch. Sneaker in there. Just sneaker. Oh yeah, good to go. Make sure that's closed up. I'll just show you what I'm doing over here with this jack stand here. So we got that in there, and she lift that straight up in the air, and when she gets there, then things should just right into place, right? All right. I thought you as fast as my fingers. Why is it going up? I'll be dipped. Great deal. What? Ha 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 ha! Victory! So far, so good. So I'm going to get this up as far as I can. Pump up the jam, pump it up, and get the jack a pumping. Let the quad a thumping. Change the food, it's happening. Holy crack, steel line. There's a few things to do in this very old quad. We'll give every nut and bolt a good visual inspection line here. I'm sure there's nothing grotesquely loose. That's coolant. That'd be the coolant pump, obviously. Okay, rad, yeah. Rad's doing pretty radical. Alright, we got those jack stands in there. Might as well start using them just in case this thing decides to take off on the feller. And we're going to go up a couple more clicks, even though we're pretty much good to go. Down now. Alright. Now we can lay up the jack. There we go. Now she's sitting on them. That's pretty good solid. I'm liking it. Yeah. Earlier today I was into some Johnny Cash. Man, you lost a good one with that fella, I tell you what. Oh, it sounds like I have a helper on the deck. I can hear a young Michaela, the youngest child that we have. Okay, so far so good. All right. I'll move this out of the way. There was a small rubber cover that was off. That we will put back in there because that protects the brake. There we go. Pretty good. So, next thing we gotta do is rip this thing all apart to get to what we need. Which is right in there is where we're gonna go. So the first thing I'm gonna do is we're gonna take out this cotter pin, pop out this nut. We're gonna do the same thing with Pert's friend up top here, and see if we can get these two guys out of here. Open up. Oh, that's not a. That's some threading nuts. I want to get up. One of these is pressed and one of these is screwed in, so we gotta get this right. Alright, well, I guess cotter pins are first. Pair of pliers. Hopefully these little cheap Chinese pliers will do the job. And now, see if I can pinch these two together. Close them up. Chinese quality is coming back to haunt me. Alright, close that one up a bit. Rotate the pin till I can get this pliers on it. Close that up a smidge. And rotate that back. Close her up all the way. Excellent. Now I'll rotate the pin. I'm going to use the socket as a nice little hammer, and there we go. That's one pin out. So I'm going to be putting all my parts and pieces. Awesome. Boy, that one's in a really nice, lovely, awkward position. Let's see if I can get lucky. Another reason why you want to do this with both tires in the air, so that way you can actually rotate this fella to where you need it. That way. Got it. Alright, that one goes up there. Now, I'm going to work on the top one. I guess it'll probably be the easiest. Alright, we'll save that one because I'm pretty sure that's not the size. Awesome. Awesome. And I'm putting all my little parts and pieces up here. Now everything stays clean. The next part we're going to do is get into this guy here and pop this off. That's another one of those lovely cotter pin jobs. What's nice about doing this video is make it a lot easier to put everything back together. When in doubt, check the material. Will I be able to get this handle in there and use it as a pry bar to get that little tab up? Yeah, boy! Love it when the plan comes together. Awesome. A little tippy tappy. another pin out. We'll probably like a 3/4 or some damn thing. Let's check what the... Nope, 7/8. 7/8. Oh, I should have done this with the tire on. Oh. Well, one does want to go easy. Let's go with the power. Alright. Yep. I told you so. Brake pads are actually in really good shape, but you can tell that seal was out of there for some time. Oh boy. All sorts of treasures in there. Man, not too much left of the pads, too. If I would have known, I would have bought pads. Alright, so make sure that you got that all together. We'll just add this to our shelf. Parts and pieces. I'll just set that right into there, and that's like a safety. That's an important piece. Comes off the spline. Now we are ready to disassemble that. But I'm going to put this back on it just to keep it all clean. I don't even have to monk around with that later. Now the seller can get a pry bar in here. He can just separate that. So that's the plan. Okay, good Lord. Be nice there, guy. I'm getting on the rubber. Oh, maybe you have to do the bottom one as well. I know one of them is going to be easy. How am I dealing out with this? This looks like... Oh. Nope, I was right. 16th. Alright. Top one's crown on, bottom one's a straight. Good to know. So you can get that pry bar in there and open it up on the bottom. Make sure you don't pinch no rubber. Excellent. We are doing awesome on that. That part off to the side. Now I'm beginning to wonder if I might have to open up. Oh yeah, those bushings are in great shape. For being 40 something fucking years old, that's surprising. We'll have to take apart next on this. Well, I don't see much for movement on that. Don't want to strike it too aggressively, you know what I mean? Take this pin out too. Not much left of that pin, to be honest. Yeah, you just don't have enough room here to swing her up and out of the way, do I? Yeah. Let me take this pin off. Nope. It's not coming together very nicely for a fella. There we go. Best trick in the book. It's going to be 11/16. Yep. Oh, and I need 11/16 deep too. Just to make up for that collar on. There we go. Maybe it's gonna use a real hammer. Nothing more fitting than using the old man's hammer on his quad. Then they're pretty dang good. Yeah, maybe that's what I'll do. Do the rest strap, which is conveniently right here. But where to secure this thing to tie it up to lift it up on the frame? That's going to be the billion-dollar question. Anchor point there. Pinch no wires. And yeah, get that above the brake line. You don't want to crush that in there. Get all this stuff out of the way. There's enough iron up there to dust this into. Put my onto this here. You know what? I'm going to have to loop this up and over and hook it into itself. I'm running out of real estate fast. Okay. Oh, it'd be nice if I get that a little further out. It'd be hard to apply leverage onto that. Oh yeah. There we go. Good. Good old MC Hammer. Too legit to quit. Hey, hey. All right. You got it free! Now, to bust this thing open, get rid of it. And then, we'll get that other one over top of that. Alright, so we're going to need a screwdriver to get underneath here to act as a wedge, and a pair of wire cutters. Well, I did that so good I might be able to even reuse this clip. Yeah, I might even be able to reuse that fella. That came off there so pretty. Well, let's see if I can get that lucky again. Okay, reading glasses. Alright. I don't have to worry about putting a screw. Oh, Jesus. Wow, I should have done that sooner. So you just fucking try to slide it up and over. It's going to be near bloody impossible. But we're going to go for it. I'm gonna have to cut that old one off of there. Okay, off with the old. I got tools here for grabbing things. Maybe I should just grab things and get my fingers away from sharp stuff. Oh yeah, it just tears right on the weak spot like it's non-existent. Yeah, there's your problem. I'm going to keep the old clip on there, and if I have to cut it off later, I'll cut it off then. But we are going to be repacking this. We're going to clean up this area where the boot goes. Beautiful. Yeah, now how am I going to get that over to that, eh? Wow. How do they get these things to stretch that big? I'm going to have to cut this funnel to make this work. Get this on there anyways. Like, this sucks. No nice way to do this. Yep. Oh, of course, this thing's going to cut like a jerk. There. God, all the other videos, they look so easy. Oh yeah, until your funnel breaks on it, guys. That's a big monkey wrench. Oh, this is just snowballing on a fella. I'm going to have to disassemble the CV joint itself just to get the boot on there. I don't have a funnel anymore. It's broke. Dang it. Paper towel. Well, I'm going to hit the brakes on this here and go have me a little bit of a break. Do some research. But this is where we're at. We got the old boot off. Gunshots? Yeah, nothing adds to Canadian Hillbilly video like random gunfire in the background. Okay, so I ended up having to pull the entire shaft out. And on this end of the shaft there's a retaining collar, which is somewhere in this mess. So I gotta go in there and pull it out. And that's gonna be fun. So that way I can put that back on the shaft. That when I put the shaft back in there, it'll be happy. Oh boy. Alright. As you can tell by the amount of paper towel and carnage, this turned out to be more of a job than I anticipated. But I got the new boot on. I got the old boot on. I got the bearing repacked. I just got to put the boot retaining clips on there. That way that boot won't go anywhere. And that'll be good as new. And then I have to put all the hub and all that back together too. Joys, joys, joys. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the battery died on me yesterday, so I didn't have a chance to really go all out. Well, this is my haphazard-like job. There we go. We got the clips back on there. Everything's probably over-lubricated. And I had the metal clip on there. I just didn't like it, so I figured I'd take a note up from the old man and just use a zip tie, because he uses a zip tie on this side too. So, yeah. There we go. Shaft is all in. CV joint's looking good. I think Dad would be proud. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Thank you for getting to know my little bit of history. and a little bit of my dad's history. He's going to be missed. He taught me well. I try to do good for my family and for my kids and for my equipment. And yeah, it's a smoky day. It's hard on the eyes here in northern BC today. We've been experiencing probably one of the worst forest fire seasons that I can personally recall in all my years living here. So that's nice that things are getting done. I'm plugging away at the firewood pile, trying to get that all done, ready for the winter. That's a lot of work. So far I got 2 rows in there, and I'm going to start bringing home longer lengths of logs and just stacking them into the shed there. So that way it'll be all good for the boiler there. That's good. Well, again, thank you for watching. Sorry the battery died. Yeah, but it was hopefully a good video. It was more about learning about the things that make my heart tick, as opposed to the things that could be ticking in that quad. Again, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment, smash that bell so that way next week when the video comes out you got a heads up. And again, thank you for watching. I appreciate your support. Bye.